Thank you for stopping by Book Express. We hope you find this book summary as interesting as we did. Ever wondered what secrets lie beneath the royal family's glittering facade? If so, allow me to introduce you to Spare, a memoir penned by none other than Prince Harry himself, now brought to life. Watch as Prince Harry takes us on a journey into the grandeur and intricacies of royal life, a life that most of us can only dream about or catch glimpses of through the media. Spare is more than just a tale of pomp and pageantry. It's a raw, unfiltered narration of Prince Harry's life, his perspectives, his struggles, and his triumphs. It's a narrative that transcends the barriers of royalty, making it relatable and intriguing to anyone who tunes in. This memoir doesn't just humanize Prince Harry, it gives us an intimate look into the royal life, a life that is often shrouded in mystery and speculation. So, stay tuned as we delve into the chronicles of Prince Harry's life and the secrets he unraveled about the royal family. Prince Harry's childhood wasn't all about royal banquets and playdates with the Queen. The little Prince Harry, born as the second son to Prince Charles and Princess Diana, navigates a life of privilege and intense scrutiny, with a constant spotlight that left little room for a typical childhood. The tragic loss of his mother, Princess Diana, when he was just 12 years old, left a profound impact on him. He was thrust into the public eye, his grief on full display for the world to see. This tragic event, coupled with his unique role as the Spare, instilled in him a sense of empathy, resilience, and a desire to carve his own path. These early years weren't just about royal duties and tradition, they were about a young boy navigating loss, identity, and his place within a royal dynasty. These early years shaped Harry in ways that would later influence his decisions and his relationship with the royal family. As Harry grew older, he earned a reputation as the rebel prince. Shunning the customary royal path, he chose to carve out his own, one that was marked by a fierce sense of individuality. His decision to join the military was an unusual one for a royal, and yet, it was a choice that revealed his courage and dedication. The media was a constant thorn in his side, painting him as a troublemaker, a narrative that only fueled his rebellious streak. It was a struggle that would follow him for years, a relentless chase that only widened the gap between him and the royal norms. And then there was his love life, a whirlwind affair that often made headlines. Before Meghan Markle entered the scene, Harry's romantic escapades were a constant source of gossip, further establishing him as the unconventional royal. Yet beneath the rebellious exterior, Harry was grappling with deeper issues. In Spare, our prince sheds light on some closely guarded royal secrets. This isn't just a memoir of a prince, it's a window into the lives of those who are born into the public eye, carrying centuries of tradition on their shoulders. He speaks of a loneliness that echoes in the vast halls of the palace, a solitude that is ironically magnified by the constant public scrutiny. He talks about a life scripted to the last detail, where every step is dictated by tradition and protocol. There is little room for personal desires or individual identity. Harry speaks candidly about his battles with anxiety and depression, a topic seldom discussed in royal circles. Lastly, Harry reveals the secret of his mother, Princess Diana's, influence. These revelations provide a stark contrast to the public image of the royal family. But remember, every coin has two sides, and Spare allows us to see the other side of the royal coin, the side that often remains hidden behind the grandeur and glamour of the monarchy. Prince Harry's journey eventually led him to break away from royal life. As we delve deeper into Spare, we find a narrative that is as captivating as it is controversial. A story of a prince's quest for personal autonomy, a life unscripted by royal duties. A pivotal moment in his life was his decision to step back from royal duties, a move that sent shockwaves around the world. This was not a spur-of-the-moment decision, but rather the culmination of years of internal struggle. The young prince, who once marched to the beat of the royal drum, chose to dance to his own rhythm. Then came the move to America, a land far removed from the grandeur of Buckingham Palace. A place where he could forge a new identity, not as a prince but as Harry, the Spare, to the heir, carving out his own niche away from the shadow of his royal lineage. And of course, at the center of it all is his life with Meghan and their children. In the pages of Spare, we see Harry not just as a prince but as a husband and father. We see glimpses of his domestic life, a stark contrast to the pomp and pageantry that once defined his existence. We see the sacrifices he's made, the risks he's taken, all in the pursuit of a normal life for his family. All these events, these decisions, reflect the issues he experienced within the royal family. They underscore his longing for freedom, his desire to live life on his own terms. They highlight his courage to defy convention, to shatter the golden cage of royalty. In Spare, Prince Harry invites us into his world, revealing a life marked by both privilege and pain, and ultimately, the courage to chart his own path. A tale of a prince not bound by tradition but by the pursuit of personal happiness and authenticity. A story that reminds us that even in the face of royalty, the human spirit prevails. If you like our book summaries, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you so much for watching.